when you start training for a memory competition or when you're actually at a memory competition, there's one thing you always have to remember. There's always next time, okay? So memory competitions is just a big mental game, right? Because everything that you're doing is mental. Memorization all happens in your mind. And so when you say like this competition is the only competition I'm going to, there's no other competitions out there, what happens? You add more pressure to yourself and you do worse, right? So when you actually realize that there are other competitions that you could be a champion at or break records, it lowers the pressure. And so you want to do whatever you can to lower the pressure when you go to a memory competition. And so here we are in 2019. And so the IMA didn't have that many competitions, overall. But the thing is, you have all these competitions you could go to. If you don't like that, you could, change it up by country and then see, okay, what competitions are in my country, which ones are near me. And so once you do that, you can take all that pressure away and you train, and say you don't get your goal, you don't win the championship or you don't break the record or hit your personal best, whatever it may be, then you're like, okay, there's always next time. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't ruin your fun doing a competition by thinking, oh, this was everything. I just lost it all. It's all worthless. Who cares anymore? Because now you're going to be in a sour mood. And then if you're trying to hang out with these people around you, you're not going to be present because now you're all mad that you messed up the competition. And I've been there many times where I screwed up the competition, but I've always said to myself, there's next year, for like the USA Memory Championship, there's next year. And so I really don't get upset when I fail at a memory competition because I know there's always going to be another one. Yes, for me it's a little bit harder because I live in the USA and all the competitions are outside the USA for the most part. I guess Canada's pretty close, but there's not many options for us to compete here in the US. When you're in Europe, it's really easy to travel around, and so you can go to many competitions. And so for me, it's really easy to get upset when I miss them. Like, man, I was like the one out of two competitions I might go to throughout the year. And so I get upset and then I start screwing everything up, if it's like training or just trying to enjoy my time with people at these memory competitions. So that's one thing you just always have to keep in mind. It does lower pressure. And it's true, actually, right? There's always next time. It's not like you could do one competition and then you're done and it's all over. No, you could go to another competition and another competition. And just remember, memory competitions are supposed to be fun. So just have fun with it and don't overthink memory competitions. Don't put so much pressure on yourself that it takes the fun out of it. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.